Hi, good evening friends. This is Anuj Mehta from Toycraft and today I'm going to show you a very exciting new product called Decimate Operation Sindoor. Yes, you heard me right. Operation Sindoor, the first game in India to be approved by Ministry of Defence to permit the use of word Operation Sindoor and all the artilleries that was used during the Operation Sindoor. Yes, हमको सारी permissions मिली हैं. Whether to use Sukhoi, Rafale, everything. We have got the permissions to use that in the game. Are you excited to see what's inside and how to play the games? Let me show you now. So let's unbox and see what's inside the game Operation Sindoor. The first component of the game is a very beautifully designed comic book for children to understand the Operation Sindoor. Right from the terror attacks to the Indian Army's precision strikes across the border where we decimated many terrorist camps and killed beyond 100 terrorists. This completely is a beautiful narrative of how the army's brave jawans and soldiers executed the operation. Then we have the instruction manual in English and Hindi for children to learn to play the game. Then we have two different boards. Each board has got 18 notches where children can place the target. Then we have the 36 targets which are to be placed on the board. I will explain you what these targets are. Then we have the action cards using which the children or players can attack the targets. I will come to each of these action cards in a while. So friends, there are four types of targets that are to be placed on these boards. The first one is the most important one, the terrorist training camps. This is the terrorist training camps where all the cockroaches are born. Remember, we have to decimate all of them. So there are 4 such terrorist camps in the pack. Then we have the terrorist hideouts. There are 8 of them in the game. Then we have the no attack safe zones. If you attack these zones, you get -3 points. So players have to remember where these safe zones are on the board and try not to attack them. And then the last one is the terrains. If you attack the terrains, there is no scores to be point. So the scoring pattern is +5 for hitting a terrorist training camp, +2 for hitting a terrorist hideout, -3 for attacking a no attack safe zone, and 0 points for attacking the terrains. So to set up the game, the first thing that we have to do is arrange these targets from the pack, shuffle them and place them face down on the board. So we're going to quickly place them without looking at them on the board randomly so that no player knows where each target is hidden. So this is how you start the game with. All the tokens are shuffled and placed heads down and no players know where each of these terrorist hideouts are or the terrorist training camp is. Let me start now by showing you the type of attack cards that we have. So the first card that you have is a radar card, or called the Shastra LR radar in the Indian Army terms. With this card, when it is played, a player can reveal any 2 targets on the board. Then we have 2 types of drones, the Heron drone and the Sky Striker drone. When a player plays these cards, he or she can either reveal or attack a target on the board. Then we have 2 of our best fighter jets, that's the Rafale and the Sukhoi. With this, you can attack any 1 target on the board. Then you have the BrahMos. With the BrahMos, a player can attack 3 different targets on the board. Then you have a requisition card with which, when played, you can steal a card from another player. And the most important card in the whole deck is the S-400 defense system. You see, when you are attacking a terrorist training camp, the camp is very large and it has got many types of ammunitions and it is going to counter attack your attack. So to defend yourself, you have to have an S400 defense system only with which you can claim the terrorist training camp. Let me show you a demo on how this game is played. It's a beautiful game, simple strategies, yet a lot of fun. So to start the game, let us shuffle the cards and deal 3 cards. Say 3 players are playing in the game and we have to deal 3 cards to each of these players. Keep the center deck. Now I'm going to open these 3 cards just for demonstration. These are the cards that player 1 has. These are the cards that player number 3 has. Right? Okay. So the player 1 is going to start first. The first thing that he has to do is draw 1 card, put it in his hand and select 1 card to play down and take action. Say, since he doesn't know any targets where they are hidden, he is going to first obviously try to reveal the cards. So he is going to place the radar card. With this radar card, he can reveal 2 of these enemy locations to everybody in the game, not just himself. So let us say he reveals this and he reveals this from across the board. Now look at the luck for the next player. He has already revealed 2 terrorist hideouts on the board. Right? After his turn, he is going to flip them back again. So this is a very simple memory game as well for children to remember where each of these tokens are hidden. Now player 2 already knows where 2 of the terrorist hideouts are. So he is going to definitely play a stronger card and use the BrahMos missile to attack 3 targets in a board. Right? So he is going to take this and claim the terrorist hideout number 1, attack this token, claim the terrorist hideout number 2. But now he has to be careful because he doesn't know any of the other targets on the board. Say he decides to attack this one. Ouch! He's attacked a no attack safety zone. So he's going to get -3 for this. He's going to draw a card. He has to draw a card at the beginning of the turn. Sorry, I forgot. Now player 3. He's going to draw a card. Again, nobody knows which other hideouts are there on the board. So I'm also going to play the radar. And I'm going to reveal 2 more locations. So again I have revealed a terrorist hideout on this board and I have revealed a no attack safe zone on this board. So I'm going to flip them back over. Now again player 1 will play. Draw a card. Right. So now I have got a drone card and I'm going to play a drone card. But I'm not going to attack this +2. I'm going to take a risk and see if I can get a terrorist hideout. So I'm going to use the drone card to reveal the target. Okay, say I will reveal this target. Stroke of good luck that I have. I have exposed a terrorist training camp and I'm going to turn it back because I have chosen only to reveal the token. Now it's the player 2's turn. And he's got a Sukhoi. And he also has a S400 defense system. So he can definitely take on the terrorist camp. So with this card, a Sukhoi, he's going to attack the terrorist training camp. And because it is a terrorist training camp, he's going to use a defense system card also to claim the terrorist training camp. Now since he has played 2 cards, he's going to draw 1 more card, so that he also has 3 cards in his hand. The gameplay continues like this till all these 4 terrorist training camps are exposed, or till this deck of cards gets exhausted. At the end of the play, the player with maximum number of points wins the game. Fairly simple to play, to set up, but simple strategies that children will learn about the all the artilleries of the Indian Army. So.
I am Heron. Attack.